Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of gold, so I will be explaining you with the help of 15 minutes chart, 2 hours chart, daily chart, and then finally weekly chart will explain you how the price is moving on a weekly basis. See, what we have seen now currently trading around $4870. If you look at this particular trend, what we have seen that it is trying to go a narrow towards downside. This is the pattern what we have seen. Okay, and if it bounce back from that particular level, we can see this pattern will follow towards downside, and this bigger pattern will support a downside further low. So then we can see it can move towards a level of around 47.51 and from there a level of 46.57 if this pattern support. Okay, but if this pattern breaks towards an upside, chances are high we can see a level of around $48.98, and then from there it will move out from the zone of 49.10, then it can move towards 49.44, then there are further upside can be seen. Okay, because this pattern will shows, and as well as this particular pattern break an upside, so chances of going towards 5000 will be there, and once the price going above 5000 there is a probability of upside can be seen. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail id in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See, if you look at this particular gold chart, now let's see on a 2 hours chart basis what you can see. If you look at the 2 hours chart basis, we have seen the price is trading around $48.75. Okay, three things that you have to understand here is that the smaller pattern is forming, two particular patterns are there. Okay, and a bigger pattern is forming at this particular level. So I'll show you how the price can go upside on a 2 hours chart basis. See, if you look at the first, let's see on this particular smaller pattern, if the price keep moving below a level of around 47 there is a chance that we can see a further downfall. It can move towards 48.25. From there it can move towards $47.76. Okay, and then if it started going further low, we can see it can go towards 47.10, and this pattern will support a downside towards 46.53, this particular pattern. So chances are high it can move towards 45.95, and from there a level of 45.03 can be seen, and this bigger pattern will support a downside, so we can see it can move towards 4400 and then further low. This is what we can see looking at this particular chart. Okay, but if you look at this particular bigger pattern, suppose, and this is the trend which is forming, and if you see, suppose if it started going upside, chances of crossing a level of 48.99 is high, and this level is already weak, so we can see the price can rise above that level, and from there it can move towards $48, and from there a level of around 49.70, and once started going upside, chances of crossing a level of 50.18 will be there. Then there will be a zone breakout, so chances of going towards 5100 we can see, and then you can see this pattern support an upside, and there will be a zone breakout, so chances of going towards a level of around 51.15 will be there, and then this pattern will support an upside because this is the pattern which is forming. So if it started going above a level of around 50.80 around, then this pattern support upside and a probability of going towards $51.33 to a level of around, you can see towards a level of 52.30. This is what we can see looking at this particular chart. Okay, now looking on a day wise chart, you will see more clarity, because see, you have to understand the price is showing a particular pattern which is in this particular zone. If you see this particular level, okay, it is trying to go narrow. Okay, and once this narrow pattern breaks towards downside, or if it started going below a level of 47.63, then there is a chance that it can touch a level of today's low of around $46.53, and once started falling below this level, we can see this is a strong support, 46.53. Okay, and once started falling below that particular level, chances are high that it can go further down towards 45.54, and from the level of 45.37, and then it can touch a weak low of around $44.32. This is the low what we can see, and today there can be a chances that a good volatility can be seen. Okay, so remember, suppose if it started sustaining this level, the next support we can see coming directly at a level of around 48.91. This is the resistance one, and if the price moving off that particular level, because this level is already weak, so we can see the price can rise above that particular level, and can, to that there is a probability of touching a level of 49.03, which is today's high. Okay, and once the price moving over a level of 49.03, further upside can be seen towards resistance third of 49.43. which is a resistance 3. And once started going upside, we can see the price can go towards a level of 49.38 to a level of around, that is a level of around 49.84, which is the resistance 4. Okay, and if the price going above that particular level, we can see it can touch a level of 49.95, and then we can see it will move above level 5000 of 524. Remember that this pattern will support only if the price keeps sustaining above a level of $49.05, because see, there is a pattern forming, so chances are very high that if the price keep moving above today's high, that is around $49.03, we can see there can be an upside movement. And once started going upside, and if it keep moving off 49.38, a further upside can be seen towards 49.95, and from there it can touch a level of $50.24. And if the price moving off this level, probability of going towards 50.92 can be there. And if the price going above that particular level, a further upside can be seen, which is towards a level of 50.95, and then there will be a zone breakout, so further high can be seen. Best what you can do, you can trail your SL by around $20, so at least you will capture upside movement. If the price keep moving up $5,000, there is a probability of upside. But if the price keep moving and falling below a level of around 47.61, you can trail downside also. But remember, a level of around 48.46 is a support, which is a strong support. And if the price falling below this particular level, you can trail your SL around by $15 to $20, so at least you will capture downside movement. Okay, now coming on a weekly chart, which is very important, you gotta understand, because we have seen a good volatility in 2 weeks. You can see around high of around $56.06, which is an all-time high. Okay, and a low of around 46.85. That's you can see around $800 movement we have seen in the previous week. And this particular week also we have seen a half around $5094 and a low of around 4396. This is the low we have seen, and today is the last day of the week, so probability can be high. Suppose if the price keep moving above a level of around $49.92, there is a probability of upside. But if the price started falling below a level of around this particular level, and then the next support directly coming at a level of $46.79, remember these two levels are very important. This is a support one and this is a resistance one. Okay, on a weekly chart, so you have to decide your quantity, risk, SL and target as per that. If because the volatility is high, reduce your quantity by half, increase your SL and target by 2 times. So at least if the volatility comes to you, you can at least capture downside movement as well as upside movement. So suppose if the price, if it sustain, it can move towards $49.92, which is a resistance one. And if the price going up this level, it can touch 5094, which is a resistance 2, and which is a week's high. And once started going upside, then we can see it can touch its all-time high, which is very close to it, and that is a resistance third, you can say. Okay, because and once the price sustaining of this level, a further upside also can be seen towards a level of 5700 to a level of 5800 to a level of 59, or depending on, it can move towards 6000 also. Trail your SL, which is very important, by around $20 to $30 if the price sustain above a level of around $49.86. So at least you will capture upside movement. Or you can trail your SL by $50 also, because the movement is very high on weekly chart, I'm saying, not on a day wise chart. But suppose if the price started going below this particular level, then the next support directly coming at a level of 46.79, which is a support one. And if the price falling below that particular level, we can see a level of 46.37, which is a support 2. And if the price falling below that particular level, we can see it can move towards $45.52, which is a support 3. Okay, and once the price falling below that particular level, we can see the price will go further, and from there it can touch a level of 43.90, which is a support 4. Okay, and that if that didn't sustain, a further downfall can be seen. Chances are very high that we can see a level of 43.72. From there a bounce back can be seen. But if the price didn't bounce back, we can see it can move towards $42.63, and then a further low also can be seen. Okay, so you have to remember, trail your SL by around $40 to $50, so at least you'll capture downside movement. Okay, or if it bounce back, then it's good. But if the price didn't bounce back, we can see it can go further low towards 42.51, and then a further low. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. On the next week, so you have to remember when the event is coming. So you have 1 hour before and 1 hour after. If you are not trading in the volatility, please avoid the trades. Or if you are trading in, reduce the quantity. Or if you want me to help you regarding that, you can just mail me, and then we can work out on the timing, so we can